The Detroit Lions just got a double dose of good news. So we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video. And if you want more Detroit Lions news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. The first story is Lions offensive mastermind is in high demand. Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson has become one of the hottest names in the NFL's head coaching carousel, with multiple teams reportedly vying for his services. Known for his innovative play calling and the transformation of Detroit's offense, Johnson has drawn interest from several organizations, including the Chicago Bears and Jacksonville Jaguars, according to reports. The Chicago Bears are reportedly making Johnson their top candidate as they look to rebuild following another underwhelming season. Johnson's ability to craft dynamic offensive schemes has placed him at the forefront of the Bears' coaching search, according to USA Today's Bears Wire. However, there's a potential hurdle. Reports suggest Johnson may not be eager to work alongside Chicago general manager Ryan Poles. According to WGN News, Johnson would likely advocate for a new general manager if hired, creating an added layer of complexity to his candidacy. Still, Johnson's track record of success makes him a highly attractive option for Chicago as they seek to unlock the potential of their young quarterback, Caleb Williams. The Jacksonville Jaguars have also emerged as a potential suitor for Johnson. According to Sports Illustrated, Johnson's name has repeatedly surfaced in connection with Jacksonville, fueling speculation about a possible shakeup within the organization. While the nature of Jacksonville's interest remains unclear, Johnson's reputation as an offensive innovator could appeal to teams looking to maximize talent on their rosters. His ability to develop quarterbacks and design high-powered offenses makes him a desirable candidate, even for organizations with established leadership. Johnson's meteoric rise stems from his success in transforming the Lions' offense into one of the league's most dynamic units. Under his leadership, Detroit ranked among the top offenses in the NFL, showcasing the creativity and adaptability that have become his trademark. The Lions' recent victory over the San Francisco 49ers, which secured Detroit's first 12-win season since 1991, is a testament to Johnson's ability to excel under pressure and deliver results in high-stakes moments. His work with quarterback Jared Goff and the Lions' skill position players has demonstrated his knack for developing talent and tailoring schemes to maximize individual strengths. Johnson's offensive designs not only elevate players but also highlight his ability to outmaneuver opposing defenses. NFL insiders believe Johnson's ability to instill discipline and efficiency in an offense makes him a strong candidate to lead a franchise. With offensive-minded coaches dominating the league's hiring trends, Johnson's name is at the top of several teams' wish lists. As the offseason approaches, the Lions may face the challenge of replacing one of their most influential coaches. Johnson's potential departure would mark a significant loss for Detroit, but it would also reflect the success of the team's current leadership structure under head coach Dan Campbell. With both the Bears and Jaguars reportedly showing strong interest, Johnson's future will likely dominate headlines in the coming weeks. Whether he lands in Chicago, Jacksonville, or elsewhere, Ben Johnson is poised to be one of the most sought-after head coaching candidates this offseason. The second story is, in a year when surprises have come from all corners, football fans proved that they too could make waves. The Pro Bowl fan voting turned into an unexpected showcase of popularity and passion, with Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce leading the charge. Kelce topped the charts with a jaw-dropping 252,200 votes, even in a season where his stats weren't at their career best. Behind him, Detroit Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't far off, amassing 250,082 votes thanks to an electrifying sophomore season that had fans and analysts alike singing his praises. The top 5 was rounded out by Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels, Bengals QB Joe Burrow, and Lions QB Jared Goff. The Lions' presence in the top 5 of Pro Bowl voting wasn't just a fluke, it was a testament to how far the team has come in recent years. Once considered underdogs, Detroit has clawed its way to the forefront of the NFL, becoming a force to be reckoned with on the field and a fan favorite off it. Lions players weren't just popular individually, they dominated the rankings across various positions, with names like Kirby Joseph, Penei Sewell, and Frank Ragnow leading their respective categories. But the Lions' success wasn't confined to Pro Bowl ballots, it extended to the television screens of millions of fans. Their Week 17 matchup against the San Francisco 49ers became the most-watched Monday Night Football game of the season, drawing an incredible 22.2 million viewers. For context, such numbers are rare outside of the NFL and reflect just how captivating Detroit's journey has become. The game itself was a thrilling showcase of determination and grit, with the Lions eking out a 40-34 victory in a contest that kept fans on the edge of their seats until the final whistle. Kirby Joseph was a standout performer in that game, adding 2 interceptions to his already impressive tally. With 9 interceptions this season, Joseph has cemented his place as one of the league's premier safeties. Reflecting on his breakout year, Joseph revealed that he had envisioned this success from the beginning. "I didn't put a number on it," he said, "but I knew I wanted to lead the pack. I don't want to be average. I want to be great." If Joseph adds 1 more interception, he'll become the first Lion to hit double digits since Lem Barney achieved the feat in 1967, a milestone that would further solidify his impact on the team's defense. The Lions' offense, on the other hand, has been nothing short of historic. Their victory over the 49ers marked the 5th time this season that they scored at least 40 points without committing a single turnover, a feat no team in NFL history has ever accomplished. They also achieved similar perfection in blowout wins against the Jaguars, Titans, Cowboys, and Seahawks, proving that this wasn't a one-off fluke, but rather a testament to their offensive prowess.
So as you all know, I love to bet, and one of the best places to do it is none other than BetUS. Now, when it comes to BetUS, they do have, lines for everything, whether it's basketball, football, ice hockey, the list really does go on, and they do have some great NFL props, especially with the NFL playoffs just around the corner. Now, they do have the fastest payouts in the industry, and right now they have a 150% bonus on your first deposit, and then 125% bonus on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. So definitely go check them out, guys, and thank you again BetUS for sponsoring today's video, but let's get back into it.
The third story is, the game is essentially a playoff matchup in its own right, with all the intensity and drama that fans have come to expect from postseason football. The Lions will need every ounce of their offensive firepower and defensive grit to come out on top, especially against a Vikings team that has been equally determined this season. Off the field, rumors have been swirling about potential roster moves as the Lions prepare for the playoffs. With Montgomery still recovering from his knee injury, Detroit has been linked to veteran running back Ezekiel Elliott, who was recently cut by the Dallas Cowboys. While Elliott is far from his prime, his experience and physical running style could provide valuable depth behind Gibbs and help the Lions maintain their balanced attack. As the regular season winds down, the Detroit Lions find themselves in an unfamiliar yet exhilarating position at the top of the NFL world. Their journey from underdogs to contenders has been nothing short of remarkable, and they've captured the hearts of fans across the country along the way. Whether it's through record-breaking offensive performances, inspiring individual achievements, or the sheer determination to overcome adversity, the Lions have proven that they are a team to be reckoned with. Sunday night's game against the Vikings will be the ultimate test of their mettle. Win or lose, one thing is certain. The Detroit Lions have already made this season one to remember. We all remember the game Dan Campbell stood on the sidelines, his eyes fixed on the field. The game was tied, 31-31, with 43 seconds left on the clock. The Detroit Lions were in enemy territory, staring down a 4th and 1 on the Green Bay 21-yard line. The Packers had burned their final timeout, clinging to the hope that if Detroit opted for the safe field goal, their quarterback Jordan Love might lead a miracle drive. But Campbell wasn't interested in playing it safe. The Lions lined up, the tension in the stadium so thick you could almost feel it. Jared Goff took the snap, but the play almost collapsed in an instant. Moments later, Jake Bates calmly stepped up and drilled the game-winning 35-yard field goal as time expired. For most teams, this would have been a shocking gamble.